Hello and welcome. I'm Shaun and this is the Road to Dragon's Back. The Road to Dragon's Back started because I wanted to raise some money for Pendleside Hospice, and one day I was sat in the car and a race came on the radio called the Dragon's Back race in Wales, and it sounded insane. It was considered one of the toughest mountain races in the world, and I'd been up and down some of those mountains before and I love it, and I just thought, wouldn't it be ace to do that one day? So anyway, after getting my act together and coming up with this plan, I come up with the idea of the Road to Dragon's Back, and basically you're going to see my training and come with me on a journey from where I am now to where I want to be, which is capable of completing the Dragon's Back race. The links are below if you want to see the Road to Dragon Back on YouTube. You're already on YouTube, so never mind that. There's the website, there's a Just Giving page, and there'll be Dragon's Back race link as well. So check it all out and I'll see you soon. Hello. Right, so how we talk about being out in countryside is great. You gotta watch out for wildlife, for the cows. I walked past a field full of cows then, and one bull stood up and stared at me the entire way past like a Terminator cow. Lucky for me, he's not that big. Hello, so I'm 35 minutes in to my run. Not quite halfway there, but getting close. I'm just running up the hill and I had to convince myself to keep going, even though I really wanted to stop loads of times. But I just asked myself, why do I want to stop? Well, because it's hard, because I'm tired. Yeah, it's hard, but it's not that hard, and I'm not really tired. I'm just struggling to control my breathing. When you're doing these runs, you've got to find something that motivates you. Like, it's hard for those kids in Africa who've got to walk 20 miles in hostile territory, collect the water, and then walk back. They get kidnapped, eaten, trampled, get lost in the dark, all sorts. That's hard. I've just got a few miles to run. I need to stop mourning and get on with it. And that relates to the challenge that I've got. Yeah, it's a bit tough, but it's not as tough as living with cancer, and it's not as tough as dying with cancer. I need to stop mourning. It's just a few more miles. Granted, it might be 40 miles in that day. Granted, you might have to climb halfway up Mount Everest. So what? If we don't get it done, that money's not going to go in the pot, and those people aren't going to get that care. So when you want to bitch and moan that it's hard, just remember, it's just a few more miles, and it's nothing compared to what other people are going through. So I took a wrong turn and I came running up my familiar track from Barley up to Pendle. You might remember it from when I ran up and it was covered in snow. Well, today it's covered in cloud. I just thought I'd put this in for those who have seen my other videos. See you later. Okay, I've been going 1 hour 23 minutes and I'm crackered. I'm at the base of Pendle now though. So in 35 minutes that'll be a 2 hour target. So I've got to now decide, do I go up the stairs round the long path but steady path, which is always recommended for walking, or do I just attack it straight on, go straight up the face, up the scrambled path? It won't give me as much distance, but I'm crackered now, so I think I'm going to decide and go the hard route, just get it done. because I think I'd much rather hit the 2-hour target today than worry about having a 10 mile under my belt, because I could do that next time. Oh. But yeah, should probably turn this off and get cracking then, eh? I get another shot halfway up the hill and I'm having a break. See you in a bit. So, I'm halfway up, I think. 10 minutes later, I was down there somewhere, and hopefully in 10 minutes I'll be up there somewhere. I was looking to join a scramble path, but it's a bit too foggy to find it. Oh, not foggy, misty. So I just come straight up because all roads lead to the summit. So on the Dragon's Back race, so I'll be working off map bearings, and I won't be taking risks or gambles, because this is just a couple of mile crawl back to Barley or to track where someone will help me on road to Dragon Bite. But on the actual race, the Dragon's Back race, I'll be out cut off from loads of people. You know, the odd runner might come by, but then that spoils their race because they've got to help me. So no risks, no gambles when it comes to the actual race. Anyway, less talking, more doing. Well, this is the top. I think the trick point's this way. Let's go. Time check. 1 hour 42 minutes. Woo! Yes! I made it, I think. You see it? Oh, just had a quick breather. You know, I was expecting it to be like this the whole way today, but just turns out it's just on top. I don't know if you can hear me because of wind, but I'm knackered. Yeah, 1 hour 43 minutes, 1 hour 44 to get from Rosegrove up here. I did cut out going via the reservoir, so my distance might be less, but my target was to get to the top here by 2 hours, and I've nailed it. So I'm going to have a quick chocolate bar, some more water, 2 minutes, 5 minutes rest, just down out of the wind over there. Like a little seating area if you ever come up here in bad weather. And then I'm going to get back down. I'll pause my Strava for now, but I might as well start it on way back, because why not? Yeah. See you soon. So there you have it. I managed to get to the top in less than 2 hours. I did also do a run down, and that was like the quickest I've ever got down Pendle before. And I had chips and gravy and a cup of tea at Barley, thinking I'm going to jump on bus, but the bus, I'd just missed it, so instead I decided to run. And so I ran back via Pendleside Hospice, but I didn't do all the filming like I was doing on the first leg, because I just stuck it in my rucksack and ran, because I was too tired for that messing about. Plus I had it in my front pocket and it was rubbing on my ribs, and today it feels like I've busted a rib, but I haven't, it's just bruised or whatever. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. The links are below. Jump on the Just Giving page and check it out. Please, if you can, donate £10. We're trying to find as many people who can spare £10, and if you can't spare any money, that's okay. Please share the videos or the links or whatever you can, just to get eyes on this challenge, because we're trying to raise a lot of money for Pendleside and I can't do it myself. I mean, I've worked minimum wage, you know, I can't pay £1,000,000 myself, but that's what they need. So if you can chip a tenner in, that'd be massive help. If not, please share. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.